Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I am very happy to be able to bring you some F1 2021 content. Finally, I just downloaded the game today. It's Thursday. You know what? I don't know. I think it's Thursday the 22nd. That's what it is. Thursday the 22nd. I finally downloaded the game, and I didn't pre-order it. This is the first time I didn't pre-order an F1 game. For the basic reason is that I didn't feel that the more expensive version was actually worth it. I don't feel like you really got anything that important to warrant that much more money. Granted, if you get the standard version, you don't get any Bitcoins at all. As you can see, Bitcoins, I have 0. I believe if you get the deluxe version, you start off with like 19,000 Bitcoins or something like that. I'm actually excited about this game. It seems like that they made a lot of improvements. I haven't really played the game a lot. I did one race in Bahrain on the controller. And what I can say is on the controller, it feels so much better than last year's game did. The AI feels better. The cars seem to handle better. Really nice on controller. I mean, it was really nice on controller, I gotta say. Breaking point. I think this is probably the biggest thing I'm excited about for this game, and oddly enough, I'm usually not that excited about storylines in a sports game, but this one has my interest, probably for the simple reason that I've been watching the Netflix documentary series on the F1 guys that's out, and that's really piqued my curiosity. So I'm really excited about trying this breaking point, and we're going to do a series on that. That's not going to be this video, though. In this video, we're just going to kind of go over some of the new things, and we're going to get into the game on the wheel, actually. I have not played this game on the wheel yet. I got my wheel hooked up. I can't wait to try it and see how it is, but there's some things I want to go over first. So first of all, this is the new menu. Looks pretty good. Very similar to last year's, a little different, but so we have home, we have career, single player, and two-player career. This is another one, guys. This two-player career, this changes the game, man, no lie. So you can play a two-player career, and you can have player 2 as either like a rival that is racing for another team, or you guys can be on the same team racing together. So very interesting. But one thing I will say, you can't do a my team two-player career. So if I press the X, it says contracts and co-op. So I don't think you could do a my team in this, which is a little unfortunate. I think it'd be cool to start up a my team and like have a buddy come on and race with you, and maybe they could get traded or something, or maybe they could start their own team. I don't know. Maybe in future games, who knows? It's new. It's still really awesome, and it'll be cool to check that out. Solo, we have Breaking Point, Grand Prix, and Time Trials, multiplayer, social play, rank play, split screen. Split screen is back. That's pretty cool for anybody who's into that kind of thing. Weekly events, leagues, you know, all that. F1 esports, we still got the esports page. Customization, car liveries, clothing and emotes, driver badges, all that good stuff. And of course, the showroom is back, and ooh, this is something that I didn't know about. This is something I'm actually excited about, that we actually had the players' cars. Now, I don't have any, so I'm just curious if they're going to show anything. Okay, they actually do have one in here that, ooh, that is horrible. I don't like that at all. But that is awesome that we can actually look at the cars that we make. I wanted that in 2020 so bad. Okay, let's get back to the home page, and let's go down to the game options. So when we go to settings, this has been reworked, and I like this screen. I like how this is set out. This is really nice. We have assists, graphic settings, audio, on-screen display, controls, vibration, and force feedback, and telemetry settings. So if we go into assists, I will show you guys what I run. I run custom. Say what you want. I'm not a professional sim racing guy or whatever. So no steering assist, no braking assist. I do have anti-lock brakes on, and I have medium traction control. I'm not going to apologize for it. It is what it is. Dude, I have to have fun in the game. You know what I mean? Like, the bottom line is I have to enjoy the game, and if I have to put in a ton of work to figure out how to play this game with no assists on, I'm not going to have fun. It's going to feel like work to me. That's kind of where I'm at with the Assetto Corsa Competizione. But I wanted to do it that way. This game, man, I want to have the F1 experience. I want to have fun. I want to race these fast cars. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. So that's how I do it. Dynamic racing line, 3D, and corners only. I'm still using an automatic gearbox just because these cars, man, the shifting, I'm just not used to it. And again, I just want to have fun with the game. I want to be a little bit competitive and have a good time with it. But I don't think there's anything else I need to really take a look at here. But what I really do like, guys, what I really do like is let's go into the solo. Let's go into Grand Prix. Doesn't matter the Grand Prix, Bahrain, that's fine. Red Bull Racing, we'll pick that. Let's go max. So here, where we can start the event, we have assist, rules and flags, simulation settings, weekend structure, and the weather time of day. Now, the simulation settings, guys, this is pretty cool, and I'm guessing this is going to carry over into like your My Team and any My Career as well, because this is where you can set the AI difficulty. And yes, I have it set at 50. You know, I don't want to hear nothing about it. It's medium difficulty. I'm still a noob at the game. But surface type, I don't remember this in the last game, and I may have to start up 2020 to see if it's in there. And if this was in there, I'm going to be so pissed because this is a game changer. So if you set this to simplified, it allows you to specify off-track surfaces properties. Simplified will make them easier to drive over so you can get back on the track more quickly. So, like in 2020, if you went off-track into the gravel or the grass, man, it was so difficult to get back on the track. You would just end up spitting out and doing donuts. And so now this is here. So again, I don't know if this was in the last game or not, but this is pretty cool. And like I say, if it is in the last game, then man, I don't know how I missed this. But again, low fuel mode. I have this set to easy right now. These are all things that they can be changed, so I'm not worried about it. I'll change it as I go if I get better. And like I say, I always have all the intentions of the world to get better at these games. But then when it comes down to time and other content on my channel, it just kind of kills it. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to show you guys with that much. And I don't want to do a Grand Prix as of right now, just because I haven't tried the wheel yet. I want to know what it's going to be like. So what we're going to do is let's get into a time trial first. F1 2020, we will choose the Red Bull Racing. And yeah, you know what? Like I always do Bahrain, man. I feel like I do Bahrain a lot. I do love that track though. It's either that or Australia, and the problem is I'm not like greatly familiar with all these tracks. I mean, I guess we could do Spa. Yeah, why not? We'll do Spa. Okay, guys, another thing that I should mention is that I'm on PS4. I don't own a PS5, so this is the PS4 gameplay of this game. I do feel like there's a improvement in the graphics. I feel like the graphics do look better, even on the PS4. The load times on this game seem a lot better than they did last time. On F1 2020, the load times seem to take forever, man. I swear to God. This game, they don't seem as bad. Another big thing that's not in this game is you can't control the fuel of the engine. So there's no more of going into lean or rich or anything like that. For the simple fact is they actually took that out of the cars in the real F1 racing that they do. They're not allowed to do that anymore. So of course it reflects that in the game. With that being said, guys, let's go to the track, shall we? Let's do a flying lap. And now, I'm not great on this track. I'm not used to it, but let's get at it. Wow, okay, so right away on the wheel, there's one thing I noticed. The wheel feels much heavier than it did in F1 2020. And I haven't touched anything. I just made sure my buttons were mapped the same. That's it. But yeah, the wheel feels a lot different. The force feedback feels a lot better on this game, actually. And I mean, the force feedback wasn't bad on 2020. It was pretty good, but... Okay, took that a little wide. I always take everything wide on this track, though. I swear to God. Now, another thing I will say is I don't get the audible beat for the DRS in this game, and I don't care for that too much. Like, I prefer to have the beep, but I don't know if that's something that they on purposely left out, or if that's going to get patched. But, yeah, that's a little disappointing. Oh, wow, but I will say, like, the handling feels better. It feels really good. Pardon me for my driving. I haven't got the wheel out in a long time. It's been so hot in my house, but you know, getting this game, like I had to. I can't not. But wow, like overall, I'm really liking how it feels. It feels so good on the wheel. It feels a lot better than last year's. And like I said, I always felt that the F1 games felt really good on the wheel. I felt like they've done a good job with the force feedback and everything. But this is like a completely different animal here. You really seem to feel everything more. Always take that wide, damn it. Yeah, see, there it goes. Like, we don't get that audible beep, that audible clue saying you're on the DRS, which, I don't know, I don't like that. But it's something we're going to have to deal with because it's just not there. And if you just listen, they definitely tweaked the engine sounds. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you hear this, like, it sounds like the turbo whining or something like that. Right there when it's shifting, you can definitely hear it. Catch up to my ghost here. There we go. Oh, there's that DRS again. Damn it. I missed that beep, guys. I missed that beep a lot. So just to show it off, I think if I can here. Oh, wow. Listen to that. I figured we'll show some of the other views just in case. I mean, some people may like, ooh, I really can't drive in this view, but some people may drive in this view. I personally, I don't like it. But wow, the sounds, man. Wow, that's kind of trippy. Yeah, I figured we just go through some of the views here. Like I say, I'm just trying to get the feel for it, and honestly, I really like it. Like, it feels really good. So what I would say is that this feels good on the controller. It feels really good on the wheel. You know, I've seen a lot of people on, like, Facebook and stuff kind of saying that this game has a lot of bugs in it or whatever, but, oh, no, I don't like that view. But, honestly, The car feels so good this time around. I thought I was only better at driving. Alright guys, so we left out of there, and the only other thing I want to try really quick is I want to try an F2 car, because I remember last year that I felt like the F2 cars were definitely a little more difficult to drive than the F1 cars. They just didn't seem to have the grip that the F1 had, and I want to see if these cars are the same. So let's use this one here, the Red Bull one. I kind of like that. And we're going to go with Bahrain on this because Bahrain was a track that I had a lot of trouble with this car on last time. So let's see how it is this time. And I'm going to leave the load screen on here just so you guys can see how long it takes to load it. See, I feel like last year it would have taken a lot longer than that. So I don't know what they did, but good job. Maybe that's the EA influence on them. I don't know, but let's go to track with the F2 car, shall we? Yeah, baby, Bahrain. Love this track, man. I love it. I had noticed that this year you definitely want to be a little easier on the throttle. And you definitely need to watch your curves. If you take those curves wrong, you will go flying. So I just have to get used to the car here a little bit, but so far. Now this is the corner right here that last time. Yeah, last year I used to lose it there with the F2 car every time. I always used to spin out. Ah. Okay, that corner is still very much tricky. I definitely don't like the way the F2 car sounds when they shift. Hear that? I don't like that ticking. That I don't like. Okay, so it seems like some of these corners you got to take a little slower with these cars, which I wonder why. Now the real question is the F2 season going to work in this one, because I started that with F1 2020 and I was really getting into it. I was really enjoying it, and then the game just kept crashing on me. It wouldn't let me start anymore, so I couldn't finish. Ooh, kind of lost it a little bit there, but we managed to get it back. Okay, so that was weird. Now I heard a very faint beep of the DRS. Man, I love the way I love the way the wheel feels this year. It feels a lot heavier, which personally I like. And I could never get it to feel this way on F1 2020, no matter how I change the settings. So I really appreciate that. Ooh. See, I hit that curb, man. Again, that corner is giving me a lot of problems. But overall, I think the F2 car this year feels better than it. See that right there? Like I can take that corner full speed in F1, but not with this car. Weird. But I do feel like that this car handles better. I really do, than it did last year anyway. But I will say it does seem to give out more than the F1 cars. Like, I can feel the rear end wanting to go, man. I don't really understand why. It'd be kind of interesting to know if that's how it is in real life. Maybe these cars are like that in real life as well. I don't know. But anyway, guys, this is my kind of first impression of the F1 2021 game. I can't wait to get into this, actually. I can't wait to see my team. I can't wait to see what they've done with the practicing before the races and stuff like that. I know they've kind of streamlined it, and I can't wait to see that. I definitely can't wait to get to the breaking point. I'm pretty sure that the next video you see from me that's F1 2021 content is going to be breaking point, and then at some point we will start my team. So alright, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you pick this game up, let me know in the comments what you think about it, if you're enjoying it or not. I'd love to know. And let me know, what is your game mode? Like, are you going to be doing my team? Are you going to be doing my career? Like, what is your favorite way to play the game? Let me know in the comments. So okay, guys, I hope you have a great day. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And we'll see you next time.